Well, hey y'all, how are all my para friends doing out there? Hey, I'm finally getting to put up a video of some flying. I know I've got a bunch of training videos and kiting videos out, and we'll talk about that a little bit, but I finally got to do some flying this weekend. Went out to meet my buddy Dan. I'm sure you've seen him in the other videos, and missed him. He got there, I was actually a little bit late. He was there on time, and by the time I rolled in, he was in the air, and I could not find him. So I regret that, but still had a good flight, beautiful morning. And I was going to say, one of the reasons that I have so many training videos and kiting videos and things like that is because back when I was first getting into the sport years ago, that's what I went to look for. Everybody had a lot of flying videos up, but I didn't find a bunch of videos that really showed kiting, pre-kiting, doing all the hand kiting stuff and all that kind of thing. I couldn't find nearly as much as I wanted. So what I've been trying to put out is, videos that are things that I was looking for back when I was getting into the sport. So that just kind of gives you a reason why you look at my list of videos that it leans heavier towards training videos, kiting videos, things like that. And speaking of training videos, if you guys haven't watched, there's a new series I put out the last couple videos. They're called Pretty Girl and a Paraglider. And the second one is Pretty Girl Pre-Kiting. So if you guys are into paramotoring and paragliders and you don't mind looking at a pretty girl once in a while, then, hubba hubba. Go ahead and check it out. And please like and subscribe and share any of the videos that you want and leave comments. I love to hear from you guys. So about this flight, I had a few cameras set up. I was trying a new mic, and I didn't like what I was getting from the mic, just too much bleed from the engine and other things. So I need to work with the noise cancellation and figure that out. Also, the helmet cam, I didn't delete all my old files on the SD card, and only went a few minutes into it and it cut off anyway. And you can see that beautiful sunrise there. It's about 6:15, 6:20 in the morning at this point. Okay, everybody. I'm flying out at Pearland Regional again. I was supposed to meet my buddy Dan here. And that's where I lose my helmet cam. So I happened to be flying over my 360 that was on the ground, and I zoomed in on the footage, but you can see it gets pretty grainy when you zoom those things in. But anyway, so we'll go back to the quad cam. Well, one thing I really wanted to do in this video was give a shout out to a YouTube PPG guy. His name is Silver Years PPG, that's his channel. And I had sent him a message saying that I really enjoyed one of his videos, and he sent a response back. And what he responded just really made me feel good. And I want to share that with you guys real quick. So check this out. This is his response right here. So he says that he'd watched the videos and it gave him the inspiration to complete his training and to get up in the air and start flying. Well, I'll tell you what, let's put a little clip of Silver Years right here up in the corner, and let's watch him fly for a minute. But I wanted to say thank you for that, Silver Years PPG. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, please go do it. He's got great videos, really good content. But I just wanted to give you a shout out, buddy, and say thank you. I really, really appreciate that. It looks like he has a really beautiful place to fly from as well. I believe that he's located in Tennessee. And I'll tell you what, I work in Nashville pretty regularly. So Silver Years, I may just give you a holler when I'm up in that area and maybe bring my quad and do a little flying with you. I would love to meet you, buddy. And that was some great touch and goes and a great landing that he did. And speaking of landing, let's go ahead and take this on in. I'll bring up the little 360 camera. The paramotor is pretty far away, but it's synced up. You should be able to see it as it gets a little closer. So, also, I love having this speedometer on the screen. It's nice to be able to see what your actual speed is needed for takeoff and for landing and all that kind of good stuff. I think that's just a neat, fun tool to have to put on the videos if you want to. But what I'm going to do here is just taxi it on up. There's a little side road off this taxiway, and I'm going to set my wing down there. The grass is really, really wet in the morning, so that's where I'm going to lay this down at. I think that the only thing the mic really picked up decent was this ending right here, so I'm just going to let the paramotor me take it from here on out. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Texted it in close, laid it down on the runway there. Keep it out of the grass, the wet grass. Sweet. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a short flight around the Houston area, an early morning. So you guys learn to fly. Be safe. Big love, y'all.